We have Democrat from California, Representative Bera, and Texas Republican Representative Gonzales. It's good to have both of you with me. Thank you for participating in this. Representative Bera, this is your state. What do you make of the state of play? Do you accept or reject my analysis?
I accept your analysis. I don't like seeing what I'm seeing. I grew up in LA, in that area, and I don't like seeing the rioting, the fires, and that's a crime, and law enforcement's got a tough job here. Now, peaceful protest, which is what most folks are doing, that's fine, that's protected, but the agitators, the folks underneath, are causing this to escalate. And then Donald Trump loves this, right? I mean, he is escalating it as well. Let's come together as two parties to try to de-escalate things, reduce tensions. I agree with you. It would have been better if Governor Newsom took control of the National Guard and control it to protect property and the like, but this is getting out of control rapidly.
Well, but that's the problem, right? If it's getting out of control, Congressman, you got to put it on the mayor and the governor, right? The president should have had no role here. The mayor comes out, bashes the president. The governor is having his continuing feud, talking about come arrest me and all this other kind of, martyrdom. This is on them. If they had controlled these streets, you can have protests. They can get angry. It doesn't have to have, flames all over the place. This is on them, not Trump. Fair?
The vast majority of folks are out there peacefully protesting, but you've got agitators underneath throwing things at law enforcement. They've got a tough job. We've got to protect law enforcement and stand with them. And yeah, I think LAPD is overmatched here because there's only 8,000 LAPD members, and you look at the size of these crowds. So I'm not the governor, I'm not the mayor, but I do think they could use some help.
Now, I'll tell you what would have helped. You and Gonzales and all of you guys getting together and doing a bill on immigration that at least took on some of these issues, so it wasn't just political fodder all the time. And Tony, I know you've been talking about this this weekend, and you've been very passionate about it. Where do you find the line on this?
Yeah, Chris, thank you for having me tonight. And look, my good friend Ami Bera makes some good points here. And I think the line is this: we need to focus on the criminal illegal aliens, which is to the tune of over 600,000 that are loose in our country. I think you take those people off the streets, everyone can go, you know what, we get more safe. We also cannot allow lawlessness to take hold. And I think that's what we're seeing in Los Angeles. We have to stomp that out as fast as possible. That starts roaring, that spreads all over the place. I don't want it, it's a sad thing to happen. I'm from San Antonio. In San Antonio, there was a peaceful protest. I didn't agree with what they were protesting. They were protesting against ICE or protesting against some of the things. I didn't agree with that, but it was a peaceful protest. We got to get back to that and separate the lawlessness from the peaceful protest, because it all gets wrapped into one.
Well, I'm with you. You become what you oppose when you decide to break the law, especially if what you're arguing about is whether ICE is breaking the law. And we were told this was about bad hombres, okay? It is not just about bad hombres, Tony. ICE is being pushed to get unreasonable numbers, and that's why they're running everywhere, and they're doing it in ways that often test, if not greatly exceed, the legal standards. Do you believe that's an unfair criticism?
No, look, you're not going to find murderers and killers at Home Depot, right? You're going to find them hiding in our community.
Not going to find them in schools either.
Well, I just think like you need to. I know if you're going to find these people, you're going to have to circle all your resources, use these task forces, and go out and hunt down these really bad actors. You're not going to, the asylum seekers or the overstay visas. I'm not arguing that they haven't broken the law. What I'm arguing is we need to start with the worst of the worst first, and that's going to consume all our oxygen. I worry if you get pulled in all these other directions, what you're not doing is you're not tackling the bad actors. What I will say is I'm very close to Border Patrol. I'm real close to law enforcement. They're exhausted, right? And BORTAC in particular, these are the special operations guys. They were just in Arkansas hunting down a escaped prisoner. They were on their way to Washington to hunt down a National Guardsman that murdered his 3 daughters. Like, they're exhausted. So we got to make sure that our law enforcement is protected as well.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.